One of our biggest downfalls as Christians is that we're not spiritual. You can't have the fullness of God, the fullness of His love, the fullness of the power that He wants to give you, being able to walk in the gifts that He has given you, and neglect the spiritual aspect of your walk of your life. Our spirit is what God has given us to be able to connect with Him. The spirit has three components to it. If you want to walk this walk how we're supposed to, how we're technically supposed to, in a way that will benefit us the most and benefit others the most, you have to keep your spiritual life in check. And this is kind of the whole premise of what it is to be a Christian. It says in the word that if we want to follow Him, we must pick up our cross and deny ourselves daily. That looks like walking in the Spirit. What does this look like? Well, we're all geared to naturally walk in the flesh and want to do things, be around things, whatever, that feed our flesh. So, in order to walk in the Spirit, we need to step away from things that are gratifying to our flesh. Decrease time spent on your phone. And this is a problem for me too. Decrease time spent on Netflix. Decrease time spent, honestly, just away from God. One of the ways in which the Lord really has shaped my mind in this area that I've seen the benefits of it is with fasting. I used to think, oh my gosh, I have to starve myself for some time. I don't want to do that. Or I actually used to think that you can fast like with your phone or social media or whatever. Now, it's good to give that stuff up, don't get me wrong, but it's not the same, spiritually speaking, as going without food. There's actually a spiritual significance about denying yourself food, but that's another topic. But now I see fasting as, instead of just not eating food, I see it as eating spiritual food. And I was doing it wrong. I was doing it very like religiously and just, okay, I just won't eat, and not realizing like, okay, replace that time with prayer, replace that time with spending time with God. And since doing that, it's like, oh, I'm actually eating spiritual food, and it has had monumental effects on my spirit. I promise, if you establish a fasting routine, you are going to see changes in your life, in your walk, more power, more whatever.